Hey, welcome Capricorn, it's Robin here. So I'm doing a little spring reading for you, just for the months ahead so that maybe you know what to focus on and what to avoid and any energy that my spirit guides are seeing for you. So spring runs from March 14th to June 21st. And this is a 4-card placement, and the first one is called Leaves, and it's going to ask where to expect abundance. So you'll have a heads up on that. Maybe something that you could fine tune or start to learn about. And I'll just pull a card to kick off your reading here. So we do have the Knight of Coins. Okay, so this is an awfully good sign. We have a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn coming in with some type of offer for you. Okay, so I'm really getting a strong feeling here, Capricorn, that if you are single, this could be kind of a really wealthy suitor or possible love interest coming in for you. You know, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, you know, and this is maybe somebody that could help support you, not just, you know, in a superfluous way, but, you know, if you wanted to pursue an education, they might be able to help you out, you know, or if you were the type of person that just, you know, you wanted to be a housewife or a house husband and raise the kids and take care of the farm. I'm getting for some of you, it might even be a farm or a homestead. This person has a significant amount of wealth and they would like to share that with you, okay? And take care of you and actually to the standards that you believe that you deserve. We also have the Knight of Wands. So this is going to be a really, really, really busy person. Okay, for those of you that are already in relationships, this could possibly be a potential business partner or somebody that just wants to give you some money, okay? It could be like from a will, or it could be just somebody that you helped out in the past. This is just going to be somebody with a really nice offer. But for those of you that are single, this could definitely be a person of quite substantial wealth and abundance. But, and there's always going to be a downside to this, you know, this person is incredibly busy. You can see the Knight of Wands, they're just ready to go forward. So you're going to have to be strong enough to understand that you have to step back and let this person continue to build their empire while you keep the home fires burning or whatever, okay? Or if you're going into business with them, understand that you are not like their only priority, okay? So there's going to be that to deal with. So just really try to consider the whole thing. Like, this person is not going to be there all the time, but they can offer you the world, okay? So you could probably have a really great time, but you're going to have to be able to be independent and do things on your own and understand that this person got to be like wealthy and abundant because they worked really hard, okay? So what to focus on, the next card placement is called Seed, and it is going to ask that question, what to focus on for spring. Wow, okay, hold on for a sec. I'll just do a deck cut. Okay, so, I mean, this is just letting things go. The Death card, okay? So if there's friendships that need to fizzle out, if there's part of your personality that you don't particularly care for, if you got habits that you're not a huge fan of, this is going to be a really, really good time to work on stuff like that. The Death card can be very challenging to receive in a reading, okay? So some of you could be saying goodbye to friendships. You could be moving on, okay? So just be able to focus on that without, hold on for a sec. Sorry, I had to cough. Without like being like super dramatic about it. You know, things do come to a natural end. I see that a really long-term friendship, I'm just going to pull a card. They could terminate the friendship. They could ghost you and you just have no reason why. Could be a fire sign that's going to be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe they're just done and they need to move on, okay? So you're going to have to look at your self-sufficiency again. And from what I'm seeing here so far with the Leaves and the Seed card, you're really going to have to learn how to be independent. And you guys are really good at that anyway. But how to look at somebody living their life the way that they want to doesn't always mean that it's about you. Okay, so anyway, let's look at the next card placement, which is called Earth, and it's going to ask who you can depend on. So we do have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like there is going to be a really strong sort of mother figure in your life. This could be a really strong woman or somebody that just presents as a woman. Okay, this is really high divine energy of femininity. Okay, and this is going to be somebody that is going to just stick with you through whatever is going on. Like if you're having a hard time with this business partner that we're seeing in the first card placement, or this could be like a fiance or a future spouse, and you feel like you're really alone and lonely, and then maybe you get ghosted by somebody that is a fire sign, there's going to be somebody very nurturing that is also a fire sign. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be really complex with your relationships and understanding how to find your footing around people that are very dynamic and they fill up rooms when they walk into them. And the loss of a long-term friendship is probably going to be very, very difficult for you. And I'm not trying to downplay that, but you're going to have to rise up above it and not let it bring you down, okay? So it's just going to be really complicated with navigating friendships and emotional well-being as we move through spring. Okay, so it looks like you're going to receive quite a bit, but also the price tag is going to be quite high. So I'm just going to look at possible obstacles, and this is called the rain shower card. Ay, ay, ay. So I definitely see somebody trying to like stab you in the back, okay? Look at this Seven of Swords, and this is somebody that is going to be very close to your heart, okay? So you're going to get a magnificent offer that is going to elevate your lifestyle, but it could feel like things are just falling apart after that happens, okay? Like being ghosted by somebody and just like being left alone to deal with a lot of things. Even if you have a lot of money in the bank, it doesn't necessarily mean that everything in your life is going to get better. And we definitely have somebody that is super jealous of your newfound, and I got the word fame, so some of you could be just on the verge of becoming incredibly famous as well. So, and I've heard that that's a new level of loneliness that you only get to experience when you're there. But people also will shade you. They will say horrendous things about you. So this is where you need to be able to develop that Kevlar around your heart and just be very careful about who you let close into you. This Queen of Wands is going to be a staunch supporter, and they'll probably just be able to push back a lot of the negativity that I'm seeing here with the Seven of Swords. Oh, geez. So it's like this fire sign that we're seeing over here that should be just leaving with the Death card. They could come back as well because they realized that they left at an inopportune moment and they could just want to use you. Okay, so there could be a real battle of the fire signs here for your affection and for everything that you offer in the way of a friendship. This could also be an ex that we're seeing here coming back. This is going to be like a disastrous mess, you know, if you let it. But you should be okay as well with the help of this fire sign. But man, get ready for a telenovela of a spring, Capricorn. Take care. Bye.